Anyhow, here I am. Gonna go pick up something to quickly eat today, and I'm gonna meet up with Cyprian, which is one of my colleagues that I used to work with, and he found himself a good job at IBM through Kelly Services. So I'm gonna meet him up soon enough. I'm actually gonna pick him up today. I was hoping that I was going to meet him down at the thing there, but no, he doesn't have enough money, so I'm going to pick him up and go to the local Tim Hortons and have a coffee there with him. So bear with me. I'm just going to show you where I'm going to go and grab something quick to eat and pick him up, and then go to Tim Hortons and grab something there. So that's something that's going to be hopefully good. And this morning I've already put in my other two servers that are at the back of my car. I'm going to get work on part 2 with those two and the one that I had just made before, so that way you guys get to see what's actually happening. So that's going to be something fun to do, and it'll be interesting. It's going to be part 2 of the blogs I'm going to work up on with the other two servers. The other ones are basically the same one. They're basically the same inside, so I'm going to still show what looks inside them, just so you get an idea of the 2 other ones that I have, and then bring those up, get those set up with memory and hard drives in them. Just test them out just to make sure that they're working properly, and then install the operating system on them and get them up and running and configure them afterwards. So it's going to be fun. The only thing I would have to do now after I get these 2 other ones set up is to get a switch that I would need to hook it up to my router, so that way they are connected with the network, because right now my old switch has actually died and I can't, besides having 4 computers already hooked up. So once I get that done, eventually with the new router, or not new router, new switch to go along with it, then I'll hook those guys up as well. So it's one thing I wanted to get done too, but because of time constraints today, it doesn't look like it's going to happen all in one day. So it's going to be another little thing that has to get done. So bear with me, okay, folks? And don't you just hate it? I went in the wrong direction. I went farther than I was supposed to go. What can I say? That's what happens when you're doing multiple things at the same time. You get to lose where you're going to. But I'm coming there right back. I just have to make a little U-turn about it, so that's not a big deal. So, like I said before, once I finish seeing Cyprian today, I'm going to be working on those other 2 servers, hopefully to be making a productive day today. And I'm going to take a look to see what I have as other hard drives to use with it. That's one thing that I noticed myself there. Depending on what I'm going to do with them, it's going to be something useful or not, because I know the size of the hard drive will vary of what I want it to do personally. But anyhow, that's another story. So here I am, and if this girl, this elderly lady, will get out nicely so I can actually park. And here we are. Local subways as well. The fun of driving. Okay, so I'm on my way to pick up Cyprian here. Gangs have fun. Just had my sandwich and all that from Subway's. It was a simple ham submarine sandwich, 6 inches. It cost me a good $4.03. Something I don't like paying that much for, and rather make my own, which costs even less than that. So what can you do? You can only do so much with what you have. Anyhow, I'm going to pick up Cyprian. He should be already there, ready to come out. Going to meet him up at 1 o'clock at his parents' place here. So let's go. We're almost there. And here and just coming up to his place here, there was a nice little thing there, a little traffic jam. There was a lot of I'm gonna say open flea market type of stuff, so you're gonna see that on the way over there. So let's see if his father is here. Yes, it is, right there. So I'm gonna wait for him. Hopefully he'll be there. What not to do on Boulevard St. Rose. They have an open sidewalk sale. Yay! Gangs of fun. Funnings and gangs. Anybody up for poutine?
Is this food actually free?
Huh?
Is this food actually free?
I don't know.
Because if it is, yeah.
I don't think so. They're actually selling stuff. You can see right over there. $50. Yeah. So this is what it looks like, all fucking hustled up here. Hey, lingerie over there. Anyhow. Yeah, catch a little bit more.
And this is where the traffic goes away.
Then it comes back up a little bit further up ahead. I should know. I'm the one who came down here. It's like, Cyprian, you chose a bad day for me to come and pick you up.
I never knew there was going to be traffic.
Baloney. Chip, you know I love to bug you, man.
Yeah, man. I'm like a punching bag.
Punching bag?
Yeah.
You? Punching bag? I don't think so. Yeah, if you were a... Anyhow, so that day, part of the day is done today. Finally met up with Cyprian. Spent a couple hours with him down at the local Tim Hortons. Had a coffee with him. I had to go pick him up because he wanted to meet up today. Didn't want to spend the $3.25 to go get him to go get the bus to drive him there and back. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. I wish I didn't have to always drive him to come and pick him up and all that. Had no choice in the matter. At any rate, that's done and over with. Now I can continue on with what I wanted to do at home, which is getting those other two servers up and running, and do a continuation with those two plus the one that I have, just to get the OS installed in that one, and then get these two, get the same thing done with those. What I might do with the other two that I have is I do have another KVM switch to attach those two to it, and the only thing what I might have to do is I might have to buy another switch itself to hook it up to my current router itself, so that way I'll be able to hook up those two as well to it and extend it out to at least maximize 6 computers altogether. So at this point, the second router the second switch I can actually wait for the time being, because it's not a big rush right now, but at least to get them up and running and then do the updates later on. So what I'll probably do is get the first one that I have done in part 1 done, hook it up, get all the drivers downloaded and installed in, update the OS on that, and then do the same thing for the second and third one, get those ready to go, set up with the OS and get it installed, and then decide what to do with it. And then at that point, once that is done, I'll know what to do with it and be able to have some fun with those. But I'm still gonna track down what I want to set up those two for, and along with the first one as well, because I want to get those set up nicely and also get a nice paint job done on them myself and put some type of nice design on top of it. And this is where I'm going to ask you guys to actually choose part of it as well in the part 2. You'll see it from there, and I want you guys to actually think and design something for me so I can actually take a look at and see if it's a good idea or not, whether to add it onto it. Okay, so the day is not done yet. I'm going to come back with some more vlogging this afternoon. Hopefully I'll be cooler off in my air-conditioned room because it's stinking hot today, and continue on from there. So I'm going to be back for some further vlogging. Okay, folks? Anyhow, so that's my Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. I did take a look at those two other little servers there that I have. The only thing I'm going to have to do with that one, I do have the parts for it and all that, so for the documentation I'll be able to add in the parts and all that. The only thing I won't be able to do is add the little feet, because I need some feet underneath it, which I can pick up at the Dollarama, so that's not going to be a big deal for it tonight. Right now it's not a rush either for them, even though if I can get them working, that's fine, and then eventually get those ones up and running with the operating system itself, which is going to be fine. But that's something minor, and that's in the other thing there. So, at any rate, being with Cyprian today was okay. Nothing too super fantastic had happened, besides talking with him for a couple hours at Tim Hortons. And no, I did not record everything there because it would be too bloody boring. We talked about, he also asked in regards, because of these headhunters and all that, they had asked me, it's like, you know, why didn't I go to it, and I explained to them the reason why, because I've already went through them once before, and I tried a couple other places as well that I did go through and had temporary jobs, but it wasn't worth it. Even when you went to a specific website online to take a look at certain things about these headhunters, and he's wondering, you know, if this was true or not. And I said, yeah, some of it is true, that they do what they do, and they don't care about the people that they hire. You know, they're only looking at the bottom line of the income coming from the companies that they hire out these people. So I'm telling him, being very cautious, make sure that he does well on it, because in certain circumstances they probably will not use you again through these headhunter companies, and that's happened to me already a couple times before with a couple other ones, and it's just downright unnatural as for headhunters, you know, because we all need to be working on all this. So at any rate, this is the final day for my blog today. I'm still going to be vlogging the next little while. Just today happened to be one of those hot days for being outside and all that. So at any rate, wish everybody to have a good day, and baby, I hope you like this. And everybody else, if you like the vlogs that I'm doing, please subscribe, please comment, and also put a check mark, you know, thumbs up if you like it or not. And I read everybody's questions and all that, or any comments down below. I would like to see more comments coming in, because besides my fiance putting in a couple of hers, and of course my friend Cyprian, I like to be able to see other people adding in stuff there. Okay, so even if you're new to my vlog itself, I would like to see that coming in. Okay, so till next time, folks, tomorrow's another day. Let's keep on going, and I'm going to keep on vlogging. Till next time, folks. Baby, I'll see you soon, okay? Love you, miss you.